everyone, welcome to my first ever YouTube video. Oh my god, I feel like I waited forever to say those lines, and I'm so excited to be here. I want to say thank you first of all to all 89 of you who subscribed to me even before I posted my first video. That's some different level of loyalty, and I'm so grateful that you guys believed in me even before you saw what I could do. So I'm just excited because this journey is gonna be beautiful. We're going to have so much fun. I'm going to learn from you guys are going to learn from me. We're gonna be like a family here, and I just want to say thank you once more. You see me looking down, I'm looking at my notes because there are some key points that I want to touch on in this video. So yeah, let's jump right into it. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Ayannah George. I am 22 years old. I was born in Dominica. This is where I'm from. I currently live in Texas because I attend school. I attend the Midwestern State University. That's in Wichita Falls, Texas. So what is my channel going to be about? So a lot of you, those who have been following me on Instagram, and if you're not following me, I suggest that you go right now and follow me on Instagram, because that's where I have all my makeup videos, all my makeup looks, all my hair videos, hair looks, and so on and so forth. So I digress. It's going to be about mainly me sharing my testimonies, me sharing my experiences, me motivating you guys, me being some sort of inspiration to you guys. I know it's hard, and especially after going through depression for roughly 3 months, sometimes all you need is to hear that voice in your head telling you that it's going to be okay, that you will be fine, that you can do this. Or it might be you're in school and you just need some advice on how to get straight A's, how to achieve at school, or you just simply need some form of motivation, some form of reminder that God exists. And I promise you, if you stay tuned to my channel, if you follow me along this journey, you're gonna see God work through me. I promise you. Right now my channel is small, but my channel is going to grow, and I'm speaking these things into existence because I truly believe that I'm gonna make it big one day. And it's through my testimonies and through my stories that people are gonna be drawn to me. People are gonna look up to me for advice. People are gonna come to me for advice, which has already been happening. So as I was saying, that this channel is gonna grow, and if you follow me along on my journey, you're gonna see that God really exists. I'm gonna be telling you guys a few things that happened to me from birth till, let's say, 21 years. And I can promise you, like, when I give those testimonies, you will never doubt again, because you might see me, people might look at me, say, hey, this is a pretty girl, she looks quiet, she doesn't talk to anyone, she's stuck up. But really and truly, I have gone through so much, and there are not many people who can walk in my shoes. There are not many people who can go through the things that I went through. But I am still happy that I went through these things, because right now I am so strong, and right now I have a story to tell. I have something to share with people. I have something I can use to encourage other people. I have something I can use to say, hey, God exists, God is real, God, and you will see God through me. So that is essentially what my channel is going to be about. On the other hand, I may do a few makeup videos or a few hair videos, but I have told myself that I will use YouTube as my platform to inspire, to reach out, to encourage people, to show people God. But obviously makeup is my thing, hair is my thing, fashion is my thing, so I will still find a way to incorporate all of this into my videos. But as I always say, I'm gonna use Instagram as my main platform for all my creativity. So Again, if you're not subscribed to me, subscribe to me right now on YouTube, and if you're not following me on Instagram, I suggest you go do that. So I posted a question on my story on Instagram asking you guys to basically ask me questions of things that you might want to know that I would answer in this video. So I'm gonna go right into it right now. And as I said, if you're seeing me looking down at my book, it's because I'm gonna read the questions. So the first question is, what made me want to tell my story? The thing is, often I look at people around me. Also, I listen to some people's stories, even if like they're not speaking directly to me. I'm always in tune with what's happening around me, in addition to what I went through. And it made me realize how difficult that we have it as women, and even as men too. Like, sometimes men need as much encouragement as women do, but I'm a woman, so I can only see a woman's perspective. So we women go through a lot, and sometimes we think that we have friends who will encourage us, but these friends are basically not what they say they are. So I just want to be that friend. I want to be that support system. I want to be that, I don't know, whatever you want me to be basically, but I want to be that person standing in the gap for whatever it is that you're missing. So like, I'm very open to listening to people, and I feel by telling my story it will encourage people to open up, because sometimes we as women we tend to store a lot of things inside of us, and it's only because we think that other women will judge us, or we don't trust our friends so much, which is weird. And I just want to be that person who can open up and tell you, or like show you that you're not alone. You're not alone. I've gone through so much, and I know that there are other people out there who go through these exact same things, and they need a way out. I'm not saying that I have all the answers. I still go through stuff on a daily basis. I promise you, for the past 2 weeks I probably cried every single day, but here I am, and it's because of my mindset right now that I'm able to weather the storms. So I just want to encourage people. Especially women, I just want to be that friend, that support, that person you can call on to pray with you, that person you can call on to meet up if you want to cry, and just let you know that you're not alone. So that's essentially why I feel like sharing my story, because I feel that a lot of people need to open up, as I said, and I just want to be there for people. I just want to see people, especially women, grow. I just want to see everyone around me happy and growing and walking in their destiny. So that's basically it. I know I rambled, but that's it. The next question is, where did I get my eyes from? I got my eyes from my mom. My mom has French on her side, like she has a French background, and that's where she got her eyes, so I got my eyes from her. Where do I live, and why did I move out at an early age? Where do I live? As I said, I live in Wichita Falls, Texas. Why did I move out at an early age? That's a whole video by itself. But all I can say right now is, you cannot grow where you were broken. If you get hurt in a specific place, and just to sidetrack, I'm a very emotional person, and I tend to feed off of what is happening around me. I'm very intuitive. I feel energies. So it was hard for me to grow out of that phase of being sad, of like just feeling like my life was almost pointless, of just tears, heartache. It was hard for me to grow in that environment. Now, disclaimer, I'm not saying that my parents are bad people, and I'm not saying that I hate my parents, but at the end of the day, you have to do what's best for you. You have to do what you feel is going to help you emotionally, because mental health is a huge deal. Even if we tend to ignore it, mental health is a huge deal. So for my mental health, for my peace, I did what was best for me. So this is going to have to be an entirely whole video, new video by itself, but that's all I can speak to that right now. The next question: how did I get my skin to clear up so much? That's another video by itself, but all I can say is I cleared my skin on accident. Yep, I was done trying to clear my skin, I was over it, and I literally cleared it by accident, and I didn't realize that my skin was clear until people started pointing it out. Like it reached the point where I was just ignoring my skin, and it cleared up. So that's going to have to be an entirely separate video. It's probably not going to be too long because I'm gonna have to show you what made my skin, or what I think made my skin clear up. But yeah, next question: my hobbies. It's very obvious. I love doing makeup. I am not perfect at it, I am still learning, but doing makeup is definitely one of my passions or my hobbies. I also love fashion. Like anybody who knows me knows that almost every day I dress up, like probably not extravagantly, but I still dress up every day to go to school, to go to wherever I'm going to. I actually love cooking as well. Yeah, I love cooking. And what else do I love doing? That's basically it. Like makeup, hair, fashion, everything that you see me doing on my Instagram, those are the things that I genuinely enjoy doing and I do in my spare time. Next question: relationship status and where I see myself in 10 years. Okay, my relationship status: yes, I got a boo. Where I see myself in 10 years, oh my god, I have so many big dreams, but I have learned that even if you have dreams, even if you have plans, God has a very funny way of turning your life around to get you to align with his will for your life. Because you might think, I want to be this or I want to do that, but at the end of the day, he has the final say. So right now I'm just walking along this journey with him and going according to his will, trying to go according to his purpose for my life. But as a regular human being, we all have plans for our life, we all have things that we want to see manifest in our life. So for me, in 10 years, obviously I'll most likely be married. That's the first thing. I'm not sure if I'll have kids. Let's just leave that right there. I want to see myself successful in my field. I'm a marketing major and I'm an art minor, and fashion has always been my passion. So in 10 years, I want to see myself graduated out of a fashion school. I want to see myself successful on YouTube, on Instagram. I want to be an influencer. Like I want to actually be an influencer. I want to make money out of all of this. I want to see myself in a place where I am financially stable, I am financially free, I am not like struggling. I want to have my own home. I want to be able to take care of my mom, take care of my sister, and just everyone else around me that I'm able to take care of. That's what I see myself doing. But honestly, the most important part of where I see myself in 10 years, I want to see myself spiritually strong. I want to see myself at a level spiritually that I cannot imagine right now. Every day I'm learning, every day I'm growing. As I go through different challenges, my spiritual journey, I just learn so much. I grow so much spiritually, but I want to see myself at that point spiritually where, like, even when challenges come my way, I will not be shaken. Even when I think things are not going my way, just to have no fear, like just live off 100% faith and God's grace. So That's where I see myself in 10 years, to be honest. And let's move on to the next question. Okay, what inspired me to get into fashion and makeup, or what inspired my love for makeup and fashion? Okay, what inspired it, or what made me want to get into it? Actually, I think if you're destined to do something, you will always do it. As a child, like in high school, I would always do little makeup on my face. I would always, like, I've always been into fashion. Like, I did clothing and textiles in high school, which basically entails sewing and like learning about fabrics, learning about clothing. So I would like literally take fabric and probably tie around my chest, do my makeup, do my hair in a particular way. And I had this digital camera that my dad gave me, and I would snap pictures and post it on Facebook. At the time, I didn't know that this is essentially what I'm doing right now, and I didn't realize that it would actually be something that I would be doing in the future. But this is essentially what I do right now. I basically dress up, do my makeup at like 12 a.m, take pictures, post on Instagram, and wipe it all off. So I feel like if you're called to do something along like your journey in life, you're always gonna be pulled towards it. And that's another story I'm gonna have to tell, like how I know that fashion is my thing, how I know that makeup is my thing. That's an actual story, because God has literally pulled me in that direction so many times, even when I tried to walk away from it. So yeah, that's it. Next question. Okay, what part of Dominica I'm from, and what do I like most about Dominica? So I'm from Goodwill, that's near town, near Xoxo. What I like most about Dominica, honestly, the nature, the food, the ambience, the water. Being in America made me realize how back home I took so many things for granted. Like vegetables, the vegetables are way more pure, they're way more nutritious, they're real. The fruits are sweet, they're real. The water, literally back home we drink water straight out of the pipe. I didn't have to buy bottled water. Like there are so many things, especially when it comes in terms of health and wellness and all of that. Like I really appreciate that about Dominica, and I honestly can't wait to visit home. I haven't been home since I've left, and I'm honestly looking forward to going back home to just be a tourist, basically, to enjoy the things that I took for granted, like the natural sights, the trails, the beaches, the rivers, the food. So that's it. Like just Dominica, just the ambience, just the people, just everything about it, the happiness, the joy that you feel when you're there. Like the country is small, but I promise you, people out there that are there have huge hearts. I'm not saying that everyone is perfect or everyone is super loving, but we have huge hearts. You like everyone is like a family in Dominica. Compared to being here, like you feel so lonely. You feel like if you're hungry, you're just gonna be hungry. If I'm hungry back home, I promise you I can get food, but here it's so difficult. So I'm just like, those are the things that I enjoy about Dominica, and I truly miss and can't wait to experience again. So yeah. Next question. How did I become a pro at makeup? I am not a pro. I am not a pro at all. Even this makeup look, it took me roughly 3 hours, because, and it's still not perfect. I just kept it because like it was late and I had to film this video. But honestly, like I'm not perfect and I'm still learning. I'm trying to move out of my comfort zone of doing like basic cut creases and trying different techniques. So, but honestly, it's just practice. Like you can't expect to be perfect at something if you never practice, if you never try. So I look at a lot of makeup videos, I look at a lot of makeup professionals, I should say. I look at a lot of influencers who are into makeup, so I kind of learn. I'm a visual learner, so I kind of learn from them and I try to apply to the things that I do. And next question, what made me interested in becoming an influencer? As I said, like, if you're called to do something, it's just gonna happen. But also just the fact that I have a story to tell, that I'm not just gonna be here doing makeup, doing hair, like social media is already saturated with all of that. But the fact that I have a story, I'm just gonna use this as my platform to share my story, and that's really my main purpose, sharing my story, inspiring people, encouraging people. So that's basically what made me want to become an influencer. And one person asked if I would be open to coffee dates. Girl, hit me up. You have my number. I'm free to meet as long as my schedule allows me. Don't be shy. So guys, this is essentially the end of my video. I know it wasn't perfect. I think everyone's first YouTube video is super awkward, super weird, but I promise you I will learn, I will grow along the way. But I'm happy if you looked at this video till the end. I want to say thank you so much, and I look forward to just sharing with you all my stories. I look forward to learning from you guys, to hearing from you guys, and I just want to say thank you for the support. I know that I'm going to get even more support as my channel grows. So guys, just thank you, and thank you for looking at my video. If you're not subscribed, remember to subscribe, and please share, like, don't be shy, leave a comment. Thank you.